This is me, and I tried to do 1,000 push-ups every day, which is quite literally the worst challenge of my life. I set a goal that most people would never try to attempt. 1,000 push-ups a day for 30 days. Well, sorta. Not every day though. 5 days a week with 2 allowed rest days per week. Use more than 2 days in a single week, the whole challenge is over. No second chances. Week 1 was the baseline, and every week I made the rules harder. On week 3, I was fighting 3 rules at once. That's not even the end of it. On day 30, that's where I tried to attempt 1,000 push-ups in under an hour, while running on a shoulder that had been telling me to stop for weeks. Week 1 had one rule: 1,000 push-ups before midnight. Let's go. 1,000 push-ups sound overwhelming until you break it down. 50 at a time, 20 sets. When I stopped thinking about 1,000, it became low-key manageable. I thought day 1 was gonna be the hardest day, but 800 reps in, this might be low-key easy. I'm not gonna lie. That feeling was going to be the most dangerous thing about week 1. Days 2, 4, and 6 went the same way. Sets broken up throughout the day, nothing remarkable, just volume. But day 5 gave me the first signal I should have paid more attention to. A tightness in my shoulder I hadn't felt before. I did what most people do and decided just to ignore it.
Okay, so look. Damn, my head itching like my right shoulder is bugging right now. It doesn't feel like a muscle tear or soreness. It just feels like something deep inside the bone. Tell me in the comments what that is. But I hope it's not gonna get worse. It's not gonna get worse. It's not gonna get worse.
No, this was gonna get way worse real fast. Week 1 done, 5 active days, 5,000 push-ups total. And at this point, I was still telling myself the hard part hadn't started yet. Week 2 introduced the first real rule: 60 reps every single set.
I can feel it. I can definitely feel it.
No more coasting through sets of 20 when I got tired. And if I fell short, I had to make it up in the next set. Failed to make it up 3 times in a day? That's 5 extra push-ups added to the total. Day 8, I felt the rule immediately. 60 reps a set sounds straightforward until you're on set 10 and your arms are already spent. I might have overestimated this challenge, I ain't gonna lie to that. I was getting tired faster and was genuinely hurting. Most sets, I didn't even do 60. I did 40 and then another 20 a minute after. I'm not gonna lie, that was terrible. It's currently 11 o'clock right now. I just hope the soreness gets better by tomorrow, bro, because I can't be dealing with this shit, bro. Day 9 is where the penalty found me for the first time. I came up short on the set, tried to make it up, and came up short again. And just like that, the counter went up.
I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. I can definitely feel it.
The 60 rep minimum was a different type of breed. Now you see how tired I am? Why would I try to add 2 new rules? Don't do drugs, kids. Day 10. Yeah. Yeah, not again. No, not again. Never. Okay. But day 10 was same old, same old. I'm just here coasting through the day. I'm not gonna lie, this one was low-key boring. I was feeling low-key cocky, bro. I should have never said that. Day 12, and this time, the counter climbed higher. Since I had to do like 60 reps every set, and that takes a lot out of you because you're not doing like 50 or 40. So I slowed everything down and focused more about quality over speed because I felt like that speed was low-key injuring my shoulder. So why would I not stop? You tell me. By the way, obviously I'm not putting all 1,000 reps from every single day in the edit. My laptop actually would collapse and I wouldn't have anything to edit on, so yeah. But this really did make me curious. Can someone please count how many push-ups are actually shown in this entire video? I'm guessing like 500, maybe 600. And also, if this video does well, I might drop the uncut footage. But trust me, it's a lot, like 16 hours worth of content. I might have to buy a whole PC. Last day of week 2, I locked in, hit 60 on every set, no penalties, and finished with also having confidence going into week 3. Week 3 didn't just add a rule, it added a different kind of pressure. Now I only had 8 hours, from first to last rep, to finish everything. The penalty system was still running, the 60 rep minimum was still running, and the clock didn't even care about either one of those.
This is all optional, by the way.
The timer changed everything about how I thought about rest days. Every break between sets became calculation. Day 16, I found a rhythm. Sets every 12 to 15 minutes kept me on pace.
Today was low-key one of the chillest days for me, mainly because I ain't really feel nothing. Okay, don't get me wrong, my shoulder is still kind of tweaking a little bit, but it's better than most days. So I hope we can have at least 4 more days like this in a challenge, because bro, this is getting ridiculous, man.
Day 17, 6 hours in. I still had 240 push-ups left. But I want to be honest, it felt like I was surviving, not finishing. Maybe the worst days by far, but at least we made it. Day 21 was a rest day, and for the first time, it felt less like a reward and more like a warning.
So yeah, like on this side right here, it's like kind of hurting right here. It's like in my bone a little bit, but it's not really hurting to the point where it's like excruciating pain though, but it's like you can kind of feel it though. I hope it don't get worse. I'm gonna take Motrin for the night, so it would like it probably is inflamed. So yeah, we're gonna see what it is. I fucked that.
Day 28, one day before the final push of the regular challenge. I tried something different. The diamonds actually did help the shoulder a little, but my hands were on fire within 3 sets. And this close to the end, I wasn't trying to trade one injury for another. I switched back and finished the day the regular way.
Man, I don't even know why I added that in there. So we just gonna go to the next day.
Day 29, the last regular day of the challenge, and I made a decision. I was gonna finish this day like it was my last one, because in terms of what this challenge had cost me, it basically was. And also, I wanna do my Batman impression. Day 29 complete. Now we move forward to the hardest, most egregious day. One hour, 1,000 push-ups. Every single day has been building up to this moment. To make it more reasonable, we will not be doing any of the rules. Just get the total done. $55, remember, 55. The first 20 minutes felt possible. Even though I had a little bit of scuffing, I was still cool. This is the point where I realized this challenge was not a game. Five minutes left on the timer, and I realized I was not finna get to 1,000 push-ups, which meant day 30 failed. But even though I had this realization, I still kept going.
$800.
22 active days, a shoulder that needs to heal, and something I didn't expect. Prove that I can go further than I think I can, even when I fail. You see now, I did this and it came with its side effects. Most people wouldn't know, but I recorded this way back in September. And after I recorded this video, my shoulder kept getting worse and worse and worse. The things like sleeping, eating, even just lifting my shoulder up just hurted. Now you might be asking me, why am I telling you this? Now I'm gonna explain. I tried getting myself into something I had no business doing, just something off a pure impulse. Now most regular people wouldn't do the things that I just did, but this does really come with a lesson that taught me a lot. I can literally show you a picture of day 1 and day 30. And it might not look the same, but it's not an immediate change or difference. But moral of the point is, I walked in thinking I didn't need to prepare. I was just built for it. But the injury told me otherwise. Humility is a lesson you either choose early or get forced on you later. Check your ego before it checks you. But here's all the push-ups I did throughout the days. You can find that in the description below. But yeah, I'm out.